King D back with another one, and I know you keep seeing me in the same clothes all the time. It's because I bash a few videos out in one go. So there you go, if you're wondering. And if you may have noticed, anyone with a keen eye, I've changed some pictures around as well, which you may have noticed already. So there you go, crazy, eh? And if you actually look, what do you reckon to that bad boy? I know what you're thinking. What a prick. And you would be right. I couldn't help myself. Unfortunately, when I'm sat there, it's not quite in the shot, so I may have to stick it on that wall so you can see it in the videos. But for now, I've done some rearranging and I've had enough, so I'm leaving it. It can stay there. Anyway, let's get on with the video. But before I do, I will say, Cam, thank you very much for sorting out my van. I appreciate it. And for anyone who's wondering what the hell you're on about, well, my dear friend and mechanic who got my van through its MOT found me a little business card with King D on it in the doorway. And he seen that and he was like, what the hell's this? Finds the YouTube channel and he's enjoying it. So if you're watching it now, mate, thank you very much. He just tickled me. I literally just bumped into him about half hour ago and he told me, so there we go. Now I want to get on with the video. Right. So the topic of this video is mental health and dating. Now, I talk about both a lot, but what I haven't talked about is them both together. Like that. So I will. Because there is a lot of entwining going on here between the two. Now, I know myself. When I'm on good form and I'm feeling good up here, dating life is a breeze. I'm enjoying myself. Lots of nice ladies attention and maintaining their attention because I'm feeling good. I'm fun to be around. They want to be around me. Everything's flowing beautifully. I'm making them laugh because I feel funny. I'm making them smile because I feel good. I'm making them moist because I fucking look good as well. I'm still a prick though. You know what I mean? So your mental health is a big factor in your dating world, and if your mental health is shit, then women are going to see through that. They're going to notice, and if you're not happy being you in your body, in your world, a woman's not going to want to be in your world either, is she? And she's going to tell straight away. They can tell a mile off. I know straight away. If I'm not having much success with the ladies, it tends to be because my mental health in that time ain't doing great. And it just, they can see it. They can see it. And I'm sure it's the other way around for the ladies with the men as well. They can see it. Because it's in the way you carry yourself. If you're feeling like shit, your head's down, your body posture's shit, you know, your body language is closed off and, oh, don't talk to me. It is, you know, like that. But when you're feeling good and you're like, I'm King D, hello my dear, and you're just like chest out, shoulders back, smile on your face, you got that look in your eye like, I think you fancy me, Duke. I think you do, which is attractive. And I keep looking up there for some reason. I've got like a big tree thing, so if you keep seeing me look up there, it's growing like it's on steroids or something, and it's just sprouted a new leaf that I'm not quite familiar at looking at, so it keeps throwing me off. Not that you need to know that, but there you are, now you know. And I'm rambling again. So yeah, I mean, there's been times I've been dating ladies. I can think of one lady in particular. I remember it wasn't long after I split up with my last proper girlfriend, and I was with her for a couple of years, and shit went south. It was disorientating is the word I'd use, because there was a lot of deception. good word, why not? And yeah, there was a lot of deception, so I had a lot to unravel and sort of gather my thoughts and figure out what the fuck's happened and what the fuck's happening, and sort of adjust again to living in a house full of people and a lot of life going on, a lot of stuff, to then living on my own. And if you hear that, it gets a bit lonely. It's a little bit lonely. And I was adjusting. I mean, now I don't get fucking lonely. Why do I not get lonely? Because I've got shit to do. And I do try and... I haven't recently, but I'm getting the social life back now as well. Now that I feel I'm ready. That tiredness from the shit we've gone through is, subsiding. There we are, another nice word. That's going. So now I'm feeling that energy's coming back. I can start being social. So I get myself out and about now and then. I see my friends, and I keep myself busy. I'm in the gym. I'm doing these. How can I get lonely when I'm fucking occupied? I'm busy. I'm doing shit. So bored at the time, I wasn't doing them things, and I just felt like shit. And I was lonely, and I was trying to navigate my way around that, from living, like, again, going to work. I mean, I work on my own, and then I was coming home to a full house of people, and it was very nice. It was nice to have a bit of back and forth. So yeah, adjusting to that was difficult, and dealing with the breakup and the actual relationship, which there'll be a video on it, I'm sure. Hold your horses. It's a good one. It'll come when it comes, when I get round to it. But there's plenty in the bag, guys, ladies and chaps and ladies. So don't worry about that. There's plenty of stories. I have a lifetime worth of stories. So we'll get through them all without naming names or upsetting anybody, because I'm not about that life. I don't want to embarrass anybody either. So, getting back to the fucking point, which I failed to do. Failed to stay on the point anyway. But, hey ho. What was I on about? Go on, tell me. Mental health. The whole point of the video, mental health. So my mental health was dog shit. But then I happened to meet a lady. A nice lady. And to start with, beautiful. I mean, she was beautiful. But, I mean, the dating her was beautiful. The getting to know her was beautiful. She was one of them few people in the world where you just click. And we did. We just clicked. It didn't matter what come out my gob. She was laughing her head off, thinking, oh, this guy's not only gorgeous and charismatic, but he's hilarious as well. And clearly fucking full of himself. So yeah, and in turn, because she just laughed at everything I said, and she genuinely just found me hilarious, that sort of get the ball rolling, where I'm just on a roll, and then I find myself, I'm shocking myself, thinking, fuck hell, my humour is on fucking point here. Like, I'm impressing myself, which takes some doing. So all was golden. It was very nice, and I think it was about 8 dates, or 7 or 8 dates I think we had together. But I did find towards the end, like the last couple of dates, I mean, even around that time, I was getting better. Like, my mental health was up, then it was down, then it was up, then it was down. So it wasn't consistent. And as soon as I found I was going on a bit of a downer again, it wasn't a relationship, but what we had was drying up, and I could see that, and I could see in myself. I thought, I'm carrying myself differently on the last date, and the texting game was a bit off, and I was a bit needier, and I was a bit, needy, getting a bit needy. I mean, not super needy. I'm not like texting her every 5 seconds. Where are you? What are you doing? But I did find in myself I was a bit more, I need her, because she's making me really happy. And she was, because we were having a really good time. But then I was feeling a little bit needy, I think. Yeah, I'd say so. Because my life was shit and I was feeling fucking miserable. I met her, I think, oh, she's nice. I want more of that. Give me more of you because you're making me happy. And that's not attractive. It's not attractive because for a bloke to need a lady is, you're not holding all the cards, are you? The power is in her hands because you need her. She don't fucking need you because, like she was, a very attractive lady. Beautiful smile. Best smile in the universe. She'll get a guy anytime she wants, I'm sure of that. And so she didn't need me. I was needing her for a short spell, especially when I hit back down and I could feel it. I was just a bit like somebody had let the air out of me. I'm just sad sack, fucking limp dick motherfucker, and that's what I was. And I could see it myself. And very quickly from there, she was losing interest, and timing was shit as well. I will say that. So there were other factors. Timing was shit, so was what it was. Could have been a beautiful relationship. Who knows? I guess we'll never know. But what I will say is, my mental health was definitely a factor there. And then again, same with even like pulling birds. Like if you go in the club, in the pub, just out and about, library maybe, get some tasty little ladies in the library. Oh, what are you reading, Doug? I don't know what about that. You never know. I don't go to libraries, I don't do much reading. I should, but I am dyslexic. So yeah, mental health is a big factor, guys, in your dating life. So you need to make peace with yourself, be happy with who you are, and the rest will fall into place. Because if you can be happy being you in your life and enjoying yourself, well, nobody knows you better than you. It's true. Nobody knows me better than me, because I'll tell you why, right? My children know me very well. My brother knows me very well. My sister knows me very well. My mother knows me very well. Of course she does. I'm her son. All these people, my close friends, know me very well. Nobody knows me as well as I know me. Why is that? Because they see me for an hour or two here and there, or over the weekend, or in an evening every once in a while, whatever. I'm with me 24/7. I can't escape me. So, and I've probably done a video on this to some degree, at some angle or whatever. I'll probably hit on this again because it's a big one. Is enjoying your own company, which is part of the mental health. Your mental health sucks, you're probably not enjoying your company. Why aren't you enjoying your company? Why is your mental health in the shit? Probably down to your lifestyle more than anything. Most people's mental health problems can be changed when they change their lifestyle. If you're watching porn, you're having a smoke, or you're having a drink, or you're taking drugs, or you're doing things that aren't good for you, and you're enjoying that shit, and it comes to a point when you stop enjoying that shit as well. Maybe you spend too much time staring at a screen. Do you think your soul deep inside of you wants to be staring at a fucking screen all the time? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Maybe your job's shit and it's fucking soul destroying. Do you think your soul wants to be doing something every day that's shit? No, it doesn't. Maybe you're not getting enough sunlight. Maybe you don't get enough exercise. All things that our bodies require. We need to be pushed in various ways, mentally, physically. We need to struggle. We need to create struggle. Otherwise, the brain's just going to make one for you. And that struggle's fucking worse than going to the gym, lifting some fucking weights and getting a bit of discipline in your life. Let me tell you. Because you can't escape this motherfucker, let me tell you. So, learn to make friends with who you are deep down. And you'll do that by listening to your fucking self. Deep down, listen. You know, your body knows what you need, what you want out of life and day to day. Figure that shit out, get it right, make it right for you. So, I'm getting on to mental health here, aren't I? But, yeah, do that. I'm telling you right now, be happy in yourself, and your dating life is, it's gonna improve massively. And getting back to going out, meeting a lady, which I started talking about, and then I rambled for fucking 10 minutes. What I was on about before is you go out and you think, she's a nice little lady. Maybe I'll go over and talk to her. If your mental health's in the shit, you're probably not feeling very confident. You wouldn't even go up there anyway. So chances are you're not going to approach her anyway because you just don't feel good about yourself. Oh, she's not going to fancy me because I'm this, that and the other. So there's that. But then maybe you do have the bollocks to still go up even though you're feeling shit, right? She's going to see it in your body language. She's going to see your head's not fucking quite upright, chin up, chest out. You ain't going to be doing that, are you? You're going to be walking like a limp dick motherfucker. And it's not attractive. This is not attractive. This is attractive. You know what I mean? Chest out. That's attractive. So you're like, what's this guy all about? He's just... It's like you got the secret. When you're confident and you're feeling good, people look at you like you've got the secret to life. Because you pretty much have. Because we're supposed to be we're put on this planet to fucking enjoy it. And do something. Do good things. That's why we're here. That's what I like to think. So anyway, maybe you disagree. If you do, let's have a debate. Why not? But I genuinely believe we are here for the experience, for a human experience. We're meant to struggle. We're meant to put ourselves under stress and really push ourselves and see what we're fucking made of. And when you do that, you're going to feel good because you pushed yourself. And if you're somebody who's feel good, who pushes himself, is reaching his potential because he's pushing himself. So many people never even know what their potential is because they've never pushed themselves in a fucking day of their life. And I'll tell you now, it'll combat any fucking depression you've got. Like the gym. Exercise is the best form of antidepressant on the planet. I've never done a really good gym session in the morning and had a shit day. Never. It sets me up for the rest of the day where I'm like, fucking hell, I've done that. And I'm just, I feel good because I pushed myself. It's there. It is there. So, somebody who's confident, head up, smile, just feeling good. I'm good. I'm confident. I can talk to anybody I want. I can do whatever I want. I'm not scared about if somebody doesn't like me because I like me. I like being me. Why do I like being me? Because I'm doing something with my life. I'm achieving things. I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing boundaries. I'm going to the next level. I keep going to the next level. That's attractive. And same for me. Yeah, I've took a big knock and I'm on my way back up and I'm excited. I'm excited about that I want to be back to myself, but even better than I was last time. The videos might start being better if I stop rambling so much, and I'm getting back in the gym. Yeah, my arms aren't as big as they were and I'm not quite as toned as I was. I'll get it back. Well, I'll get it back and I'm going to get even better. So when I am out and about and I see a nice lady, I'm looking at my body thinking, looking good, King D. The ladies are going to dig this. And I go out and I'm not going to be scared of rejection, am I? Because even if she doesn't fancy me, the next one fucking will, let me tell you. Unless she's a lesbian or whatever. It happens. I mean, every time a woman doesn't fancy me, she's got to be a lesbian. That's what I tell myself. You should too. Oh, she's a lesbian. So yeah, and feeling good about yourself because you're doing these things that I'm talking about. And yeah, that's the key to life. That is the key to life. You have the secret there. So when you see people that just so warm and positive and loving life and head up high, they've got the secret to life because they're doing it right. They are doing life right, correctly, because they're enjoying it. So people are attracted to that because they're like, oh, well, he seems to be really enjoying his own company. I'm probably going to enjoy his company. Do you get me? And he's probably going to be somebody that's going to be good to be around because he just seems so fun. He's having such a good time. He's just so happy with himself. And he's having fun and he's confident as well. Well, look at him coming up to me and actually talking to me. Somebody actually doing face-to-face instead of hiding behind a fucking screen. Think about it. Yeah? So, if you are struggling with dating, chances are it's got fuck all to do with how you look or all these other things. The big chance it is just down to your mental health. If your mental health is to shit, she sees it. I tell you now, she sees it. Women are socially way more intelligent than us chaps. And they need to be, because the smaller creatures, they are smaller and they can't defend themselves, or, you know, like us men. They're not built for that. So they've got to get one up on us, haven't they? So social intelligence is what it is. And before I ramble anymore, this video's racking up past 20 minutes. Let's call it done. So like, comment and subscribe. And any questions, feel free to ask. Any video suggestions, by all means. I make notes whenever anyone asks anything like that. I always make a note, and I think I will get round to it. And chances are I will. I'm just kind of go with the flow, and whatever's happening or whatever just sparks something in my head, I think, I need to do that. And I'll just do it. But I welcome any questions or any video suggestions. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'll do my best to get round to it. So, yeah, there we go. Like the video. Thank you all for all your support as well. I really appreciate it. I really do. And be the best you. And do it for you. Cheers.